In this video, I'll show you how to use the Page Speed Insights testing tool to understand the performance-related issues of your website and how to fix the issues listed. On June 15, 2021, Google started to roll out the page experience to all users globally. It was completed by the end of August 2021. Page experience mainly focuses on Core Web Vital Metrics, LCP, CLS, and First Input Delay. Interaction to Next Paint will replace the first input delay on March 12, 2024. Simply put, the page experience will focus on page loading time, interactivity, and stability. To understand how our website performs, we must test our website using a testing tool. And to do that, Google is offering a testing tool, and it's Lighthouse. Google Lighthouse is an open source tool that will help you test your website's performance, SEO, best practices, and accessibility. This tool is available for free and regularly updated by Google. In the previous videos, we discussed the benefits of page speed and Core Web Vitals and how they can help your website rank high on search engines and generate more leads, revenue, etc. I'll add links to all the videos in the video description. Google Lighthouse can be accessed using various tools. Lighthouse powers Page Speed Insights, GT Metrics, and many other popular testing tools. Earlier, GT Metrics was available for free to everyone, and now they have made it a paid tool. But there are two other ways to access the Lighthouse for free, and I'll show you both methods in this video. Let me show you the first method. Open Chrome browser, right-click on the page and click on Inspect. Then click on the Lighthouse tab. On the left, you will see Mode, and don't make any changes here. Next, under the device, we see two options, mobile and desktop. I prefer to choose mobile, as Google takes the mobile-first approach. Apart from that, once you fix the issues listed for mobile, all the desktop issues will be automatically fixed. Under Categories, we see a couple of options enabled. Under Categories, we have to select Performance and keep the rest of the things unselected. Finally, under Plugins, we see Publisher Ads. Keep this disabled. Now click on Analyze Page Load. It might take a minute or so to generate the Lighthouse report. And here are the results. I don't recommend this method, as at times the results might be inconsistent. For example, if you have any browser add-ons enabled, it might affect the scores and results. Now, let's look at the second option. To visit the Page Speed Insights website, in the browser, enter pagespeed.web.dev and hit Enter. Now we are on the Page Speed Insights website. Here, you'll see a URL input area and an Analyze button. Oh, I forgot to mention an important thing, my friends. I'm sorry. I'm offering WordPress Speed Optimization 101 course for free. The course contains over 25 videos covering all speed optimization topics. You can join our dedicated community for free. Post your questions and I'll do my best to assist you. Finally, you can visit our website, click on Audits, and in the form, if you provide the required information, I will audit your website, highlight the issues that need to be fixed, and provide solutions. You can find the course link in the video description. All right, back to the video topic. Now open your website in a new tab. For testing purposes, I imported a Blocksy starter site and added some elements to bloat up the website. Now copy the complete URL. Copying the complete URL is important as we don't want to enter the wrong URL and end up with page redirects. On the Page Speed Insights website, paste your URL here and click the Analyze button when this test is being performed. Let me open another tab and test a different website. Here, I'm testing the Flying Press website, and Flying Press is one of the best optimization plugins. I'm using Flying Press on all my sites and client sites. I'll be publishing the most detailed Flying Press tutorial. Okay, here are the test results. At the top, you'll see the date and time of the test. Then the website link that we added. Below that, there are two tabs, mobile and desktop. Now we are seeing the mobile results. We can see the desktop results if we click on the desktop tab. Below that, we see discover what your real users are experiencing. I'll come back to this point in a moment. And before that, a few other important things need to be discussed. When we perform a Page Speed Insights test, we'll see two different sets of results, lab data and field data. Both the results might look similar, but they are completely different. Let's look at them. First, let's look at the lab data. To view the lab data results, scroll down and look for diagnosed performance issues. Or you might see these four aspects: performance, accessibility, best practices, and SEO. As this video is about website performance, I'll look at the performance score and ignore the other three scores. Page Speed Insights uses Lighthouse to test the URL we entered. Lab data is performance data, collected within a controlled environment with predefined device and network settings. Lab data is useful for analyzing the issues as it is collected in a controlled environment. Lab data will display 5 metrics. They are first contentful paint, largest contentful paint, total blocking time, cumulative layout shift, and speed index. Okay, here are the Lighthouse performance scores. This score is based on a 100-point scale. Let's look at the individual metrics point. First contentful paint value is 10%. Speed index value is 10%. Largest contentful value is 25%. Total blocking time value is 30%. Cumulative layout shift value is 25%. The lab data scores are divided based on the value. 0 to 49 is considered poor, and you'll see a red warning triangle. A score between 50 and 89 needs improvement, and this will have an amber informational square like the one you see here. A score above 90 is considered good. Here we can see 6 sections. The first section displays the date and time of the test. In the next section, we can see the device and Lighthouse details. The following section shows how many times the test was performed to get the scores. As we can see, it's a single-page session, which means Lighthouse performed the test once. In the next section, we see the initial page load, which means the results displayed here are for the initial page load and not after the user interaction takes place. In the next section, we see the internet speed and location information. They're using a slow 4G connection for testing purposes. And the internet speed is throttled at 1.6 MB per second. In the last section, we see the browser details. Before moving to the diagnosis section, let me discuss the field data. Field data captures actual, real-world user experience. Field data is also known as real user experience data. When you perform a Lighthouse test, at the top of the page, you'll see, discover what your real users are experiencing. Below that, the field data information will be displayed. Field data will appear if there is sufficient data. Note, if there is insufficient data, you'll see no data message like this. Here we see 2 small tabs, this URL and origin. When this URL is selected, we will see the results of the URL we entered here. When the origin tab is selected, we will see the entire site's results, including pages, posts, products, etc. Next, you will see the Core Web Vitals assessment. If your site is passing Core Web Vitals next to Core Web Vitals, you will see the passed message. If your site is failing Core Web Vitals next to Core Web Vitals, you will see the failed message. Under the field data, you will see 6 metrics. They are largest contentful paint, first input delay, cumulative layout shift, first contentful paint, interaction to next paint, and time to first byte. To pass Core Web Vitals, your site must pass largest contentful paint, cumulative layout shift, and interaction to next paint. Okay guys, this is interesting and you have to pay special attention. Here we can see 6 sections. The same as in the lab data area, in the first section we see the latest 28-day collection period, which means the data you're seeing here was collected from real-world user experience. Simply put, this is the page experience your website visitors are experiencing when they visit your website. And when I say page experience, it includes page loading time, interactivity, and stability. In the next section, we see various mobile devices. And it's because your website visitors will be using various devices and not the same device as in the lab data test. And if we are on the desktop tab, it will show us various desktop devices. In the next section, we see many samples. Simply put, it's the total number of page visits or website traffic. In the next section, we see full visit durations. This includes scrolling the page and all the interactions that took place on the page. Meanwhile, in the lab data, initial page load data was collected. In the next section, we see various network connections. Simply put, your website visitors' internet connection speed varies from one person to another. Hence, we see various network connections. Meanwhile, in the lab data for the mobile test, a slow 4G connection was used. Hence, we saw a slow 4G connection. In the next section, we see all Chrome versions. Your website visitors will be using different types of devices such as mobile, tablet, and desktop. And on all the devices, the Chrome versions might also be different. Hence, we are seeing all Chrome versions. Meanwhile, in the lab data, a predefined Chrome version was used for testing. Hence, we saw the browser version details. All right, now let's look at the diagnostics area. In the diagnostics area, you'll see several recommendations from Google on how to improve your website performance. And fixing the issues listed here will improve Core Web Vitals and Page Speed Insights score as well. Fixing these issues is not straightforward and not the same for all websites. For example, fixing an issue on an Elementor website might be different compared to a website that is built using other tools. But try to fix all the issues that are listed here. In the upcoming videos, I'll show you how to resolve these issues. If you scroll further down, you'll see past audits here. You can click here to see the audit information in detail. Why is the mobile score low compared to the desktop score? Mobile internet speed is throttled at 1.6 MB per second, whereas the desktop internet speed is throttled at 10 megabytes per second. Almost 6 times faster than mobile internet speed, and even the device and hardware configurations are different. Hence, you sometimes see a huge difference between mobile and desktop scores. Why do scores fluctuate? There are various reasons for scores to fluctuate. When you test the site for the first time, the number of visitors on your site might be less. And when you test next time, the number of visitors might be more. This is one of the most common reasons for the score fluctuation when using low-cost shared hosting plans. If you're using a good hosting service provider, the score fluctuates at a small range, anywhere between 5 to 10 points. How do we analyze the field data performance? We can access the field data performance report using the Google Search Console. I'll cover this topic in a separate video. If you think the content you have watched till now is valuable, then this short video is a must-watch for you. If you want to learn how to optimize a website efficiently, the Ultimate Speed Optimization course is for you. Speed up your website, pass core web vitals, and increase your business growth. This course is suitable for complete beginners, intermediates, and advanced users. Here is a website that scored 16 on Page Speed Insights and took 29.2 seconds to load. In just a few hours, the website scored a perfect 100 and loaded in just 174 milliseconds. Become a speed optimization expert and expand your portfolio. You are not just learning how to optimize websites. In the 100K Web Agency Mastery course, I'll show you how to find high-paying clients, generate recurring revenue, etc. If you're wondering how much I charge for optimizing a website, the pricing starts at $500, which can go up to $30,000. I want to see you charge the same to your clients. By the end of this course, I want clients to search for you and not the other way around. The first 300 people who join the Ultimate Speed Optimization course will get a 100K Web Agency Mastery course worth $497 for free. Course links are in the video description and in the pinned comment area. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more such videos, like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to our channel, and share the video with others. Sharing the video with others will help me get more views and motivate me to create more valuable videos to help you and others. We appreciate your support and look forward to having you in our community. I'll be back with another video soon. Till then, take care, bye.